History came alive when the preschool hosted its Grandparents' Day. It's a day when grandparents make the link between the past and the present for our students.
To understand that there is a P in front of a grandchild, it's called precious. It's called precious. You little girls, you boys, you are precious. Okay? And we treat you precious. Okay? We are gentle with our grandchildren. We don't want anything to happen to our grandchildren. We want to give them the best education they can get. We want to make sure they have plenty fun. We want to make sure that they make us happy. Okay?
Our grandparents thrilled the students with stories of the past. The foods they ate, the way they dressed, the games they played, and their songs and dances.
We played all the games, Kick the Can, Red Robin, Checkers. I don't know if you play all of them. Everyone play all these new games on the computers now.
First of all, I don't know how I became a grandparent. I'm too young to be a grandparent, right? But no, I think I'm probably one of the oldest grandparents here. So, this was my daddy's first car. Okay? And if he was going to take us someplace, I'd ride right in the back with him. But that's how he got to work. That's because he rode up around Nassau.
Many grandparents led sessions and presented first-hand lessons from the past. But the most fun we had was when the students were involved in the old songs and dances.
Just sing it. All revived after an inspiring travel back in time. The prayers offered for our students and school, the embrace of so many grandparents that attended, and of course, the old songs. We thank our Vice Principal, Miss Beryl Knowles, for organizing such a beautiful day and an experience our students will long remember.
Oh, Grandma, Grandpa, you know you too. I love all those little things that you say and do. A hug and a kiss, a ride home from school. Oh, Grandma, Grandpa, I love you.
Sports really comes alive during the winter term. The season picks up the rivalry between Alpha and Omega. Parents, grandparents, and assortment of supporters line the playground with their lawn chairs and umbrellas to cheer their favorite team. It is a day to meet old friends and meet up with new ones, and as their team makes ready for the day of flips, trips, and errors on a very grand scale. The opening ceremony is simple, a proud stride around the playground by the competitors in their house colors. Purple for the Alphas and gold for the Omegas.
It's the last time in the meet that they would move at such a slow pace. The meet is a crystal ball look into the future athletic champions of the Bahamas and perhaps even the world. Just imagine some 40 toddlers set free to run and jump around their heart's desire. We're talking energy. Parents also got the opportunity to join in the fun in games planned just for them. We are grateful to the preschool staff who planned and managed the event, the parents who assist, and our meet coordinators, Mrs. Mona Lisa Williams and Miss Whitney Storr. Our high schoolers assisted with the organization of the games. Many were from the senior class of 2023. By the way, it was not unusual for an alumni on break to visit and assist with their little friends in the preschool. Our annual cheer-off pep rally between the Alpha House and Omega House is essentially the precursor to the combined inter-house meet of the elementary and high school. The cheer-off is as celebrated and competitive as the meet itself. The competition is judged by celebrity personalities from the music and entertainment industries. Alpha won last year's cheer-off, and this year, Omega came out with vengeance in their eyes, followed by the ever-confident Alphas. Now this is when it really gets serious. The tossing of the coin. With the coin tossed, the competition begins in earnest. Each house gets 2 3-minute routines, and then there is no mercy.
Genesis! This is our 14th year of our house competition cheer off. Are you ready?
We gon' run now, we gon' stop them. Omega scared when the Alpha dogs come. We gon' run them, we gon' stop them. My crew, bulldogs, set rules, set laws. Live and let for the Lord of God. Leader of the track, Omega God. Omega to the front. Come on, come on.
All right, let's make your country proud. Let's show the Baptist, the Baptist, the One Family, the Root. Who's another group? Who's another group? All of that group. Let's show them how you can do the jumping down. Yeah. All right. After brief deliberations and some constructive tips from the judges, it was time for the scores to be announced.
Alpha, congratulations. Omega, congratulations. But it's time for the scores. Round one was very close, ladies and gents. Very close in round one. Omega takes this one away. 264. Alpha got 260 for round one. So it's very close. Round two, we got Omega again, 269, Alpha 210. Final round, round three, again we got to give it to Omega, 275, 236. The overall score, ladies and gentlemen, we got Omega winning with 8. Alpha, great job, you guys. You were very close. You guys came in at 708. Next time, don't worry. I know you guys are coming back strong. You got all the energy. You have y'all coming back on Friday. You guys got all the discipline. You guys are great, all right? Keep up the great work, all right, y'all?
So in the end, we presented our judges with special gift creations by our Spanish teacher, Miss Ria Trico. Omega overcame Alpha for the 2023 Inter-House Prep Rally Cheer-Off. And the teams greeted each other with really friendly hugs and kisses. But that was just a prelude to the Inter-House Track and Field Showdown. Inter-House Sports Day is without a doubt Genesis's largest gathering of students, teachers, parents, and guests. When I arrived and saw the crowd proceeding into the stadium, I became aware once again just how much Genesis is growing. The stands filled up quickly as volunteers prepared their coolers with drinks and fruit to revive the athletes following their events. It was wonderful to watch parents celebrating with their children and fully decked out in their colors. Some of the younger athletes could not wait to get on the field, so they began their warm-ups in the stands. After seeking the Lord's blessing, the teams greeted each other and made their way onto the field to begin the meet. The high school class of 2023 came together for one final cheer. And following that, it was on.
G4 1, 2, 3, G4!
As you saw, it was a great meet. It was a team effort led by our physical education instructor, Mr. Paul Wilson, and his staff supporters. Director of Fun, our announcer Avery Lightbourne. Refreshments by our PTA. track coordinator, Andre Newbold, field coordinator, Leo Quant, and all our parents who filled in the gap as scorekeepers and meet coordinators. We thank you all.
Bodies moving, heads will roll. Beat is bumping in my soul. Feel it from head down to toes. Bodies moving, moving, moving. Lose control. Bodies moving, heads will roll. Beat is bumping in my soul. Feel it from head down to toes. Bodies moving, heads will roll. Lose control. Bodies moving, heads will roll. Beat is bumping in my soul. Feel it from head down to toes. Bodies moving, moving, moving. Lose control. Bodies moving, heads will roll. Bodies moving, heads will roll. Lose control. Lose control. Bodies moving, heads will roll. Bodies moving, heads will roll. Bodies moving, moving, moving. Lose control. Bodies moving, heads will roll. Beat is bumping in my soul. Feel it from head down to toes. Bodies moving, moving, moving. Lose control. Bodies moving, heads will roll. Bodies moving, heads will roll. Bodies moving, bodies moving, bodies moving, bodies moving. Lose control. Lose control. Bodies moving, heads will roll. Bodies moving, heads will roll. Bodies moving, moving, moving. Lose control.
With the games completed, the only thing left to do was to announce the winners of the 2023 Interhouse Awards.
The final competition for the inter-school events was the annual K to grade 12 sports day. The runners were fast and the competition was very stiff. The house that won sports day was... Who do you think won? And in second place with 2,026 points, Alpha. And the new champion with 2,189 points, Omega.
Good sportsmanship is essential at Genesis. So following the announcement of the winners, captains from both houses paid homage to each other.
I just want to thank the people that were next to me during this whole event. Nathan Wallace, Aaron Ramsey, Celeste Monka, all of us are in grade 12. And for this to be our last sports day and bring Omega to victory with a huge comeback, it was really a fun time. I do want to congratulate Alpha for making it so challenging for us. There were some times where we were sure we were going to win, and there were some times that we were sure we might stumble. But nevertheless, we made it through. And as you can see by the big gleaming trophy, we won. So thank you.
First, I want to congratulate Omega for being the champions this year. It was a very close competition. They fought until the end because we had the relays, and we really thought we had this in the bag. But they fought. They picked the right people for the job to finish it, and it was a really good job by Omega. Um, they really did a good cheer off. They were very creative. It was very surprising to see how much effort was put into their cheers, and I just want to say you guys deserved the win. But yeah, we're gonna be back. I might not be there, but
Definitely will be back next year, 2024, and the rest.
For many years, when reporting on Genesis's progress, I often referred to our sports teams as the not yet undefeated teams. Many persons doubted that we would ever grow into a respected sports school, but times have changed, and I'm happy to report that Genesis is gaining respect for our great gains in sports. Our senior girls volleyball team, captained by Rachel Quant, went all the way to the finals. They demonstrated power and skill throughout the tournament before they were eclipsed and landed us in second place in the finals. It was the same with our junior boys basketball team. They too fought valiantly right to the end. They were edged out the final game to give Genesis the esteem of a silver place finish in the league. I want you to know that Genesis has a bright future in basketball, as our primary boys team brought home the gold. By all accounts, the team showed the level of skill worthy of any great team. We thank Coach Abel Joseph for his role in our team's victories. Genesis made history when the Bahamas hosted the 2023 World Beach Soccer Championship. 8 of our students were selected as game assistants and provided vital service to the smooth flow of the games. Aside from team sports, we have students like London Strawn, who is gaining recognition in the game of golf as an up-and-coming champion. During the Easter break, she represented Genesis in the National Golf Championships and medaled 4th in her division. She finished in 3rd place overall in the season. In the same vein, 12-year-old Celeste Gibson, an 8th grade student, received national exposure for her outstanding feat in swimming at the 2023 Carifta competition held in Curacao.
How do you feel about that?
I'm very excited, and I hope to improve my times and get a gold medal.
What races will you be participating in Barbados?
I will be swimming 50 free, 100 free, 200 free, 400 free, 2 IM, 50 fly, and 100 fly.
That's a lot of races. How do you prepare for that?
I have to do a lot of stretches, try and get in good practices, and try and just stay hydrated.
The games were conducted over the Easter break holiday, and when school reopened, Celeste was given a hero's back to school welcome.
All right, if you don't know why we are here, I will let you know. We are here to celebrate greatness. This is a celebration. At Genesis, this is not only the place where great minds begin, but it's the place where greatness resides.
Celeste, I would just like to say, girl, we was watching and we was jumping up and down, had the front room for ourselves. Every time you won goal, I was texting your mommy, and I think it was one time I texted her like 3 times back to back, because it was goal again, goal again, goal again. And we were just so happy and so proud. We were praying for you, praying for your safety, praying for your mindset, praying for your health, the health of your family. And I just want to say how extremely proud we are of you. Now at Genesis, we are a family. And the Bible tells us that we should rejoice with those who rejoice. So family, we are rejoicing today. And you should be proud of your Genesis sister. So I'm just going to read the achievements that Celeste achieved in the 2023 Carifta Games.
And we want to also say that, God has given you a talent, and you have chosen to take that talent to the next level. And that's what He expects. He gives us all talents, and we can either sit on those talents, or we can use them to benefit ourselves, our families, but most of all, to give glory to God. So we say we are so proud of you, and we want you to take this along with our lovely array of beautiful balloons. Let's give it up for Celeste again. Okay, how many golds? Let's see how many golds. Gold 1. Gold. 2. Gold. 3. Gold. 4. Gold. 5. Gold. 6. Gold. 7.
It was truly a day to rejoice as we celebrated Celeste in the presence of her family. Vice Principal Beryl Knowles committed Celeste and her family in prayer and thanksgiving for the great blessings they received in her accomplishments.
Before you leave, on Friday coming, we are going to call Friday. Remember, you're wearing your Genesis 50th. So in celebration of our nation's 50th, we want you to come in your shirts, and we want you to show your appreciation to Celeste for all that she's done. So we're calling it Celeste Day, and we want you to bring something for Celeste. You can bring her chocolate, you can bring her a card, you can bring her a flower, you can buy her lunch, or you can do whatever you do, because to accomplish what she accomplished is a great accomplishment. So we are expecting our Genesis team to show your appreciation for her hard work and dedication. So Friday will be Celeste Day in honor of our 50th year of independence in the Bahamas.
One of Celeste's favorite treats is pizza, so it seemed appropriate to treat her and her classmates to a pizza lunch. One thing we do very well at Genesis is have a good time. Trust me when I tell you that there was a lot of pizza to go around. It was wonderful to see the love and appreciation her classmates showered on her.
I would just like to say that I'm very proud of you, and I love you as a friend, and this is a very big accomplishment, and you went out there and you did what you had to do and you represented your country, and I just think that's so good and for you to do. I just want to say I'm very proud of you and congratulations for your achievement.
Hey Celeste, I just want to congratulate you on your achievement. We pray that you keep it up. And I wasn't really surprised at your accomplishment because I know you're a good swimmer. We all love you as a friend and as a classmate, and we hope that you keep it up.
Hi Celeste, I just want to say that we're all so proud of you, and I love you as a friend, and we hope you achieve more achievements like you did in Carifta 2023. You're a great swimmer and a great friend. Love you.
I would like to say congratulations on the Carifta Games for 2023. I would like to thank you for your kindness and gratitude, and I must say you are a great swimmer.
One of the highlights of the day was a special video presentation of her accomplishments, which was viewed in the auditorium on the big screen. Miss Ria Trico, who planned the Celeste Day events, along with Miss Satara Wilkinson, Mrs. Kim Johnson, and Mrs. Alexandra Richardson, introduced the video and led the students in a special Celeste Day chant.
We gotta go goal 11 times. We understand?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Celeste is the best.
Gold! 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 Gold!
Again, Celeste is the best.
Gold! 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 Gold!
On behalf of grade 11, we'd like to present this token to Celeste Gibson. We're very proud of her and we hope you keep up the good work. On behalf of grade 10 and Ms. King, we'd like to present you this gift to present you to thank you for your hard work and to let you know we're so proud of you. Thank you.
Such a thoughtful gift, such a useful gift.
Yes.
Wouldn't that make a lot of sense at the pool?
Not everybody saw the video on the big screen in the auditorium, but the entire school took a break to view the video on the monitors in their classrooms. The day was truly festive, and we saw the opportunity to model for our students what can be accomplished when talent is fused with hard work. Coloring pages were created by our art teacher, Mr. Derek Paul, as an activity for our elementary students. Commemorative cards were signed by each of the elementary grades and presented to Celeste. Celeste displayed great humility throughout the entire celebration and made herself available for photos with each class, and in many cases with students who wanted to memorialize her history-making accomplishments.
We're proud of you, Celeste, as a Bahamian and a fellow Genesis student.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Celeste, you're the best! Gold! Gold! Gold!
Let's go! Say put up your flag, put up your flag. And wave it up high. Wave it up high. On the track we ready. On your mark get steady. Running and jumping. Hopping and throwing. Bun if you want it. You can come get it. So we rip up the day. We just come to win. 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 Go. And everyone is a winner. We keeping all hope alive. Oh, keep the dream alive. We won't let it die. So represent who you are. Come gold with us. We golden. Wave up your flag. We golden. Jump up and down. We golden. So come gold with us. Alright. We golden. We number one. Can we golden? The champion. Can we golden? So come gold with us. Lift up your flag and wave it and wave it and wave it. Say lift up your flag and wave it and wave it. We ain't setting no limit. Nobody. So when we start, we gon' finish. Say everyone is a champion. Say we all come to bear witness. Man, I say we just come to win. We just come to win. We just come to win. Go. We just come to win. We just come to win. We just come to win. Go. We just come to win. We just come to win. We just come to win. Go. We just come to win. We just come to win. We just come to win. Go. And everyone is a winner. We keeping all hope alive. Oh, keep the dream alive. We won't let it die. So represent who you are. Come gold with us. We golden. Wave up your flag. We golden. Jump up and down. We golden. So come gold with us.
In this, the 50th year of our nation's independence, Genesis totally embraced the opportunity to celebrate our culture. We celebrated under the theme, Marching Toward Our God. We hosted leaders of various disciplines to help us connect the past to the present and challenged us to play our role in the future. The two-day celebration was opened by the Honorable Glenys Hanna, Minister of Education, and Her Excellency Leslie Miller Bryce, Chairwoman of the 50th Anniversary Secretariat, who brought warm greetings. We were so delighted to have Dr. Rex Major, patron of our Christian Service Award, and only serving pastor that participated in the original ceremony in 1973, to be our special guest. The entire campus was transformed into a history lesson of the past 50 years. It was an honor to welcome our nation's third Prime Minister, the Honorable Perry G. Christie, who led a discussion with our high school students. Oh, by the way, it was Prime Minister Christie who officially declared Genesis opened when we launched in 2006. Other special presenters were Dr. Nicolette Bethel and Mr. Chris Chastilian, both professors of the University of the Bahamas, Mr. Carlisle Bethel of the Free National Movement, and our in-house presenters, Mr. Giorgio Knowles and Ms. Ria Trico. We were privileged to host the Royal Bahamas Police Band, and on our closing day, we ended with a grand gospel concert featuring the Ramming Brothers, Pastor Simeon Oughton, and Prophet Lawrence Roll. We were very fortunate to have the help of Mr. J.D. Stewart, who directed the concert, and Mr. Anton Hinsey, who provided the exceptional staging and sound equipment that we needed. There is so much more we can tell you about these two special days, and we are in production of the video that captured all of the excitement. But for now, enjoy the montage of our National Pride celebrations. We will let you know when the special video, which takes a closer look at our National Pride celebrations, is available to you. We congratulate the efforts of the National Secretariat for the 50th Anniversary celebrations for a job well done. Our high school social studies class walked away with a deep appreciation for the role the late Sir Lyndon Pinling, and by extension, the role of his wife, former Governor General of the Bahamas, Her Excellency Dame Marguerite, and their family played as first family of an independent Bahamas. The National Tea Party opened opportunities for Genesis students, parents, and teachers to meet and greet many of the women who helped to shape our nation, and those women currently serving the nation today. Our students were selected to perform as part of a major campaign for Rev TV. Our students sang the national anthem, and the STEAM campus was used as a backdrop in the promo. We were so proud to be considered, but what really made us proud was one of our graduates, Achan Bosfield, was one of the production assistants. Achan is a product of our communications class and is currently pursuing a career in media production. One thing I look forward to each school year is the preschool staff lunch. In fact, I look forward to all of their social events because they always have something delicious to eat. You have not lived until you've been invited to one of these socials. Ms. Shakia Pete and her K-5 class engaged in an Easter egg hunt on this sunny spring day. We truly appreciate the excitement Ms. Pete and her colleagues in the kindergarten bring to their children. It makes Genesis a happy place to be. May is Teachers Appreciation Month, and we encourage our students and their parents to show the appreciation they feel for their teachers. At Genesis, we have been blessed with teachers who go far beyond what is required of them to assure a high quality of education for our students. For many years now, our administration team has taken the lead in expressing appreciation to our teachers and to our custodian staff. This year was one for the textbooks, and we went all out to say to our teachers and our staff, you are special. We conducted a week of celebrations under the theme, Lights, Camera, Appreciation. With that theme, we were determined to give our staff the red carpet treatment. We began our week with this breakfast buffet. Each day as we moved closer towards the red carpet luncheon, we showered our teachers with themed experiences. It's actually easier to show you how the week proceeded. Jams, cheeses. Miss Francis, eat to your heart's content. Teachers, are you enjoying your bread spread? Yes, we are. Awesome! Awesome! our teachers. And guess what? This is just the first part of the day.
Okay, so this week was amazing. I definitely felt appreciated from all of the administration as well as the students who really showed up and showed out. I am wearing designer tiara, formerly known as an amazing choreographer, but now I'm known as designer in my beautiful days.
Good afternoon, administration. We are very, very, very grateful for everything that you have done for us this week and throughout the year. And I felt that it was fitting that we thank you all as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I feel so blessed to lead such a wonderful group of professionals, and God has blessed me to have a very special understudy who was cited for her hard work and dedication to Genesis.
We could not let this week pass without telling you how much we appreciate what you do at Genesis. You are just awesome. And there's a lot of things that you do in the background that people don't even see. They don't even recognize. And you know something? We know. So we wanted to make sure that you knew, that we know. And we wanted everybody else to know what we know, that you do so much to make Genesis the place where great minds begin.
Thank you so much. I love them.
And it looks just as pretty as you.
Oh.
In other outstanding news, the elementary teachers celebrated with second grade teacher Miss Elaine Pratt at the wedding of her daughter, Crazia Pratt Johnson. It was a beautiful ceremony, and Elaine was glowing in that gorgeous fuchsia pink dress. We are so proud of the accomplishments of Miss Imana Fonseca and Miss Whitney Storr. both of whom were recognized for their academic excellence during the school year. Ms. Fonseca graduated from the Berea Theological Seminary with a master's degree in counseling, and Ms. Storr graduated with a BA degree in elementary education from Omega College. They each graduated with honors and both served as the valedictorian of their class. Both are among the longest serving members of our staff, and we are so very proud of their accomplishments. The very first time Genesis entered a student in the Bahamas Primary Student of the Year, we won. We have entered every year since and continue to place among the top winners. Isaac Wright, our 2023 Student of the Year, represented Genesis and finished fourth among some 120 of the top primary students from across the Bahamas. As usual, it was a tough competition, and we are very proud of Isaac, who, along with the fourth place trophy, took home a scholarship prize of $6,000 and a much-needed laptop computer, and the prestige of being identified with the best young leaders of this generation. Our academic year started with the great news that our 2022 high school valedictorian, Yoshi Moxie, became a recipient of both the Life and Key Scholarship and the National Merit Scholarship of 2022. Yoshi made history as the first Genesis student to be cited for these prestigious awards. There were other outstanding achievements of our students that we must tell you about. We congratulate Orion Darville, who received the 50th Anniversary Youth Awards for the Christ the King Anglican Church. Kai Bassett was recognized by the Ministry of Education for outstanding performance in his BJC exams, earning 6 A's. Rachel Quant, Lauren Cargill, and Leah Hunt participated in Genesis's dual enrollment program with the University of Northern Alabama, and each earned 6 university credits before graduation. 3 of our senior art students, Sune Adderley, Hervany Curtis, and Daniel Paul, participated in the Bahamas Central Bank's annual art competition. Sune Adderley won with her digital art piece. Tanai Johnson, an 11th grade student, was poised, charming, and confident in the annual Miss Teen Bahamas International Contest. Tanai placed 4th runner-up. Aaron Ramsey represented Genesis in the individual dance category and earned distinction in the E. Clement Bethel National Arts Festival. Hervany Curtis and Caitlin Johnson also participated in the festival in the area of solo violin. Their performance was well received, but at the time of this recording, their scores were not released, but we'll keep you updated. Zael Gibson was cited with honorable mention for her participation in the Templeton World Charity Foundation's Laws of Life essay competition. She received her honors at the grand celebration surrounded by members of the foundation, her parents, and members of Genesis's administration. Mrs. Tiara Johnson, our math teacher, was selected to choreograph one of the dance numbers for the 50th Independence of the Bahamas Cultural Show. She choreographed the dance, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. 4 Genesis students participated in the dance: Melody Knowles, grade 1, Kaylin Pete, grade 3, Harmony Sands, grade 7, and Adia Bethel, grade 7. Our drama teacher, Miss Patrice Francis, wrote that marvelous script for the 50th Independence of the Bahamas Cultural Show. We are so proud to have such a gifted and nationally celebrated writer on our staff. Pastor Leroy Tinkle-Hanna was recognized along with his gospel group, Touched, as a 50th Independence honoree for their contribution to gospel music in the Bahamas. Jasmine Rogers, a former parent of Genesis and also of Touched, was recognized as well. Our first full year back since COVID went by with dazzling speed. Before we knew it, the high school held its final chapel and we issued their graduation caps and gowns. They sang the school song as seniors for the one final time. The kindergarten celebrated the wrap-up of the school year with a fun day at Atlantis. The grade 6 graduating class held their final celebrations at Fusion, where they played games, hung out, and enjoyed each other's company, and did this. The school year passed by in a flash, and before we knew it, graduation season was upon us. Graduation picture days are a peculiar mix of joy, but with a sprinkle of melancholy. Parents, I thank you for entrusting your children to us. We did our best to prepare them for the next level, the next challenge, and the next opportunity in their lives. I am so grateful for those parents who gave up their talents, time, and treasure to enhance our school. This year, Mr. Kenton Burrows has joined that distinguished group. In the past school year, he has provided the sound system we needed for every occasion. I was blessed this past July to be at the wedding of William Brennan, who was one of the first 2 students to graduate from Genesis. This was William then, and here he is at his wedding. William is still involved and very interested in the affairs of Genesis. This moment was special to me because the Lord has allowed me to see the impact Genesis will have on the future. William is now a gifted musician, a multi-instrumentalist who plays a leading role in his church's ministry. Now William, one of the first seeds of Genesis, is beginning his own family. It is so representative of the Genesis dream. In the same manner, Pastor Hannah had to have a surgical procedure, and to our delight, Indica Gibson, a 2020 graduate of Genesis, was his attending nurse. Indica is in her final year of nursing. So imagine the pride we felt to witness a recipient of Genesis education in true action. So please pray for us as we push forward in the next 50 years to establish Genesis as a great institution of learning. Pray that we remain true to our call, that Genesis will continue to provide the highest in academic excellence, while also diligently guiding our children to follow in the footsteps of our Lord Jesus Christ. I am so proud to know that Genesis was established in the first 50 years of our nation. I don't know if I will be here for the next 50 years, but I pray that Genesis is still here and continues to be the place where great minds begin.